Hi, welcome back. Is it a good idea to buy an E46 in 2023? I don't know. Maybe if it's cheap, well taken care of, in overall good condition and has no rust, perhaps it might be a good investment. This one is neither. One of my friends was selling it and I just took it off his hands. So let me give you a tour. Starting with the exterior, you can immediately tell that this is a facelift model. This one is from 2003. We have the turn signals facing up. We also have an M Sport bumper, which is a little bit cracked. On the hood, there was a small bump here at some point, and this kidney grille is reluctant to stay in place. Moving to the side, we have style 125 wheels painted in some sort of black and very curved, and of course some rust on the fender, as well as a pretty cooked turn signal. But all in all, I would say that there is not too much damage. There is some faded paint here at the back, but nothing too bad. We also have a chipped tail light and a few more spots of missing paint. On this side, things are looking almost the same. We have this big rust spot over here, one in the middle of the side skirt. But all in all, I would say the exterior is looking rather good, with the exception of few plastic bits that we can easily replace, and of course some rust spots that are somewhat addressable. When it comes to the interior, we have black leather with black upholstery. Especially the sport seats, I really like the upholstery in the middle and the leather bolsters. They're really comfortable and really nice to sit in. It also has the sports steering wheel with all the buttons on it. On the left we have the audio controls, and on the right we have the cruise control buttons. It has just under 300,000 kilometers on the clock, which implies it's probably at much more than that. And of course we have problems with the lights at the front because of the angel eyes. On the center console we have 4 electric windows, heated seats. Unfortunately the lumbar part of the driver's seat doesn't work, so I'm gonna see if I can sort that out. We have the DSC and the electric rear blind. 5-speed manual, and in the middle we have AliExpress cup holders, the standard armrest which works very nicely, and this tray with the coin stash here. Oh, nice, that's money back on the deal. Anyways, somebody decided it's a good idea to light the interior with blue LEDs, which kind of makes me want to puke, but that's easy to sort out at least. When it comes to the engine, we have the mighty M54 B30 engine. It has some aftermarket modes like this cold air intake over here. I believe this is the EGR valve which was deleted, and a jerry can full of oil just in case you run out. Other than that, it runs fine. There is a small misfire when it's cold, but I think I can sort that out with new spark plugs and coils, so fingers crossed. Now let's go inside, jack it up and look underneath. Front looks pretty solid. Tires are a bit chewed up, but for now they'll do. How about the rear? Rear looks good as well. Let's see what's underneath. All in all, the underside looks pretty good. There is some surface rust here and there, but nothing too bad. I was expecting it to be worse. We have some new shocks at the rear, KYB. Not my first choice, but as long as they're new, I think they'll do. Most importantly, the mounts for the rear subframe have not been torn from the chassis, so that's something to look out for. I am hearing something in the rear left when driving. I don't know what it is. There is some kind of a rattle. It might even be the exhaust hitting against the chassis. So far, so good. On the driver's side, it still looks pretty good, except for some beginning stages of rust near the jacking points. But other than that, I think the car looks pretty solid. Naturally, there is some oil leaking from underneath, but we'll get to that in a bit. Right now, I'm just happy that everything's here and in its place. So far, I'm rather happy with the purchase, and I think it's in good enough condition to begin with. As with any other 20-year-old BMW, some work will be required, but that's how it goes. Let me know in the comments what you think. Do you think it has potential, or do you think it's a waste of time? I'm curious. Next time we're gonna do some basic service, so I hope you tune in for that, and I'll see you there. Bye!